Alright, back. Cabin in the woods, California. I've done just a bunch of screenshots on this, and I wanted to go over them. I said I was going to go over them, and literally this article has came back up again, so it must have wanted me to do it. Just like I found another article that came up. It's like I say, is when I get out of touch of things due to the busy weekend, and I've not been able to do nothing too much. Once and lo and behold, something comes up and it's trying to tell me something. So, back to the cabin of the Arcata. The name of it will come up, but I've done the mapping out for this. I believe that this is a very highly recommended place of a serial killer. And these screenshots and pictures will explain why. But once again, I am showing you that this is a ranger that was marking trees out in the community forest. And he said it took him up to about 12 feet to even see this cabin. As you can see, it's well made. This was built very, I don't know how they got the concrete foundation out, but they said that in one night after being at this cabin, like I said in my last video, they said that everything had disappeared, even the foundation. Not even a nail was left behind, not even a gum wrapper, if that makes any sense of what this person was trying to get rid of for evidence. But I have come up with some thoughts and theories of where this could have gone in one night, and I will get to that in a few minutes. And like before, I didn't take too much pictures. I did show a picture of a bunch of cassette tapes. In that cassette tape collection, there was Robert Johnson, the man who sold his soul to the devil. But these are what he had on shelf for food. Obviously, the guy knew how to preserve food in jars. These bell jars are what they used to use back in the 1920s, 30s, 40s. Everybody that wanted to jar up their own food and make it last. Duct tape, as you can see. I can't get no clear pictures in this. Of course, that looks like a lock box. Who knows what resides in that box? Who knows? Maybe pictures of victims that he killed. I don't know if these are vitamins down here, but as you can see, there's a Hills Brothers coffee. That's old. I don't know if he used that just for like all people back in the day would use stuff to hold nails, or you know damn well they're not drinking coffee beans out of a tin can. It's not like, well, back then there was an old can right there, at least. Sunglasses. I don't know what's in these jars. Looks like a bunch of seasoning, but peanut. Of course, you got your peanut butter in a glass jar. Whatever brand that is, that would be coconut. Like I said, these pictures ain't great because I had to screenshot them. But these are the pictures that were taken by the authorities, I guess. And it said, talk about a mystery. Whoever built and lived in that cabin had some serious detection. It makes you wonder if they ever be found. I don't think this was left where the cabin was found. I guess this is the ranger. This is, I believe, the man that's been doing this stuff and hadn't gone in this part of the forest, I guess, since 1985. So from 1985 up until this article was found, or, put up, that person has been living in that place for that damn long. And which gives me the thoughts and theories what I'm going to come up with when I end this. Once again, even the access routes to the site showed virtually nowhere, and no one reported seeing anyone hauling away heavy items down the trails. That is right. Another thing that's gonna... When they went to this cabin, also, there was no footprints. That means they took a pine tree branch and wiped away any footprints of where they were walking to. It's exactly what you would do in the forest if you wanted to unmark your trails of being found. You'd find a heavy branch with good live leaves or pine needles and wipe away any type of footprinting you wanted not to be left behind. And that's what they said about this. This person wiped everything clean. Here's a close-up of this, which is a natural resource technician for the Environmental Service Department. There was a nail, not even a gum wrapper, left behind. Supposedly, this is a, later the next day, they could not believe their eyes when they saw that they had been totally disconstructed. The only trace was a charcoal squatter's symbol. I don't know why squatters are leaving symbols like this behind. It looks like, what is it? I don't know. But to me, it looks like north. But we went north, you can't find us. But they're calling it the squatter symbols with a cabin once set. That's the cleanest camp cleanup I've ever seen, said Michael McDowell, the natural resource technician for the Environmental Service Department. There wasn't a nail, not even a gum wrapper left behind. Here we have another shelving. And like I said, very, very hard to see the dam because of the blurry pictures and screenshot. You got some salt there, I believe. Looks like vinegar in jars, and hard to say what this person was really eating up in this place because it just looks like a bunch of seasoning and hot sauce. Tell me about when this person brought meals to this place. Or are they just torching hot sauces, salt thrown into the wounds of the victims, maybe? Of course, you got canisters up here, an empty beer can, more jars of who knows what, a window, of course, a knife, candles. As you can see, they, of course, had no electricity, so these are very popular. Candling and oil lamps last throughout the night, or however long you need them. Here you have a mass. What the hell is that mass? Car. That sucks. Like I said, these pictures don't have much details. This is identity revealed. I gotta go through this article. This is an article where you push next. They only come out with paragraphs. You gotta go next to the whole goddamn thing, and it pisses me off. But this, they're gonna sit here and make it look like they got the identity revealed, but serial killer right here, people, that makes me think that they were a serial killer. Suddenly on the counter they spotted 2 driver's licenses, but each read the names of different people. They didn't lead the search party to any conclusions on who lived there, what this could mean. I don't know if they took them licenses and ran a background check to see, don't come out to say anything about missing persons or anything, or if the persons were the 2 there living there. But the cabin I began with was it. That was it. They didn't reveal what the license meant. This is the bedding on the 2nd floor, I believe. They got a backpack. I don't know what that stuff is. A clipboard for writing. And a tack board. But like I said, I believe they slept up on this loft, as we shall call it, on the 2nd floor. Books was found. Public secrets, medical plants. Oh, medical plants of the Pacific West. Now they did mention some about not cannabis throughout the area. But this was new that I didn't see in the other articles, so I'm gonna have to look up these books and indicate what this person is reading. This will bring out a lot, trees west, of information of what this person, Joyce Carol, dates, if anybody wants to check them up themselves. But I guarantee you find out what these Webster's new dictionary. Of course, the guy needs to learn how to spell. Would have loved to seen what was in this paperwork here, but of course it's blurry. Medical plans, but they were saying the cannabis out there is horrid in California. Everybody gonna pretty much say what they're gonna say, kill each other for this crap, but you never know, And this was a list of what they wanted to do and what they probably have done, things to do and get. I mean, between 2014 and 2015, this person has lived there. They're gonna get a pipe, of course, for the extend the brush wall, duff trail, seasoned cast irons, labeled jars, dust pad, compost. And I guess they were, duff trail. I don't know what that means. I'd like to see what these other things are, but I gotta go through this a little more. But you get a little information off this. They even had a typewriter. Which a lot of serial killers like to use to throw off people with typewriters, mind you. Here we have a table that they sat at with a tea kettle, potting up a lot of tea and sludge. And learn a lot off of writing off a table, but looks more like graffiti than just someone scribbling. So I don't know, that not in the logs. Yeah, see, you can get much out of that crap. Old rocking chair, looks like they've been through the friggin' thrift store. Of course, here's the jars again that we went through, and here's another view of the window. Oil lamps. Here's another view, bigger view. As you can see, this place, totes, another bedding. So who knows? Serial killer, I think. A loft upstairs, torture women, maybe, or men. Of course, we have another view. Hey, where'd the table go? Is this the other end? Oh yeah, this is the other end. You can see gallons of water. Oh, there's that picture there. That was what was up. What the hell? Wait a minute. What the fuck? There's less stuff in here, more stuff in here. What'd they do? What'd they do? Make a hoax or something here or something? Because there's more stuff here and less stuff here, huh? And in one day, all this happened. I don't know, maybe this is... and that's it for now. Well, I was just going through this quickly. I did not notice this, but as you can see, there's more stuff in this picture, and this stuff has less. So whether they farting around and making some jokes here or something, I don't know. Oh, the totes are moved under there. There's one tote moved under there. Water, everything, the chair moved. Where'd the table go? Tea kettle and all that's missing, and yeah, that's some weird stuff. And the shelf got a little cleaned up unless they started doing this stuff, searching through it, putting it up for trash. But I did this all in order, and it started here and then went to the second one. I thought this was like the other side, facing like this way, that way, but no, it's the same damn thing. What the hell were they doing in there? Looks like there's a door open up over here. No, what is that? That looks like a map. And over here it's black. What the? Curtains? Unless that's just a window. What? That looks like a... Oh, it is an outdoor window. Oh, they ripped the curtain off. But why is it... Why'd they do that, though? I don't know. That's strange. As you can see, curtains up, things moved around, emptied out here, full here. And when I started this was the first page. And then when I started taking the pictures, I didn't do all of them, but I just did the pictures. This was the first one I screenshot, then this one, and so on. So, what the hell happened there? Anyways, it's something to think about, people. What really went down in this cabin? And for it to disappear in one night. Now, my thoughts and theories of how this disappeared in one night. I think this person had such like a dugout hole in the woods. Somewhere further, maybe. And you know, you got them damn steel plate or wooded plates or like plywood maybe scattered with leaves and brush. And to give them time to get the stuff out of there gradually. I think a big hole was dug and everything was thrown in there. That's right. That's what I think. And they would gradually get the stuff out. Because anybody going to carry all this out in one night? That's BS. And there's no trace of footprints, or even track prints of maybe a four-wheeler with a trailer dragging it out. So, unless they did that too, got it out by a big, huge trailer and four-wheeler, and went right back up the path and wiped everything out, swept it clean. But who knows? Who knows? Hole could have been dug. Person's been out there pretty much like, say so, 2-3 years shown in here. And this place hasn't been detected since 1985. This place hasn't, this part of the woods hasn't even been looked at since 1985, the guy claims. So, who knows, people? A lot of missing people out in this area, I can tell you that. And for something like this to be found, which I don't know now, seems pretty funny though because of this empty and that full, but for that amount of people to be disappeared out in that area, and cannabis and who knows, cannibalism or serial killer wandering, California's known best for that stuff. Who really resided at this place, huh? Makes you wonder, makes you think. The pictures are there, check it out. I gotta go through them books, do another video on that, but until that next video, be safe, take care, out.